Okay, we're back with Witch Watch episode 7. Last episode was kind of a, like, relationship progress with Nico and Mojito. Even if it was a little bit, right? She was getting worried that Mojito was becoming too popular with the girls after he he saved everyone's files from becoming public. And Khan decided to help her out. He's wingmanning for her, right? There was kind of a topic on throughout the episode with what is love, and after getting asked out by somebody else, Mojito kind of did realize that there was a moment when he kind of felt something towards Nico. We did get a bit of her past to show that she couldn't control her witch powers, and that caused her dad to leave, which is kind of sad. And at the end of the episode, when we went on the school trip, everyone was going to the fake tree of love, but there was a real tree of love where we ended up eating together. I mean, the way the story's going, like, you kind of know they're most likely gonna end up together by the end. But yeah, still some of our cast not solidified yet. Even though we technically did meet them, they're not like fully on board. So I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Okay, what kind of video are we making? Oh, it's him. Mojito gonna be involved? We're gonna prank him? Ambulance sounds. That's the anime, right? Okay. Okay. Do you think they actually uploaded this as a real video? Our roommate burst in while we were filming. Okay, yo, 12,000 views. Yo, somebody disliked. Damn, 124. Okay, apparently the full version of the song finally came out this morning. Maybe I'll do a reaction to that too. Khan and Nico's channel. Yo, this is basically what we're trying to do. Wow, maybe I can live here too. Well, yeah, just do reaction videos. It doesn't. The dumber you are, the better. This is hella meta. Do you think he's gonna bring that up? That'd be fucking hilarious if he actually brings up like reaction YouTube videos. Yeah, this is basically what we're doing. Yo, he's basically a boomer now, no? Because that actually is kind of true. Huh? Who the fuck is that? Yo, what is 26? Is this 26,000? Is it, what is it? Just K? Oh my god. Okay. Well, is this? They had 12,000 on one video, right? Is this 28,000? Or is this? I don't know what this is supposed to say. Let's play. Okay, 80. 1-1. Yo. This could be like commentary on our own channel right now. I guess the video of him. Yeah, this is too much variety. This is the video of him getting pissed actually got the most views, right? Because it's like actual spicy shit. We bought a hairdryer. Okay, this one, no engagement. You might think the unboxing might have better engagement or better views. I don't know. Okay, so you know what the funny thing is? I actually used to try and do this a long time ago too, and it's kind of funny because I did upload like video game commentary like Minecraft and Call of Duty. I didn't upload a video of me dancing or singing though, but I did a TV unboxing review, and that actually got like the most views. This was like 10 years ago. It got me like 55k views. Oh my god. No, you gotta think more about that, right? Like, and here's the thing: you think they're being like slave. I don't know how many people here have like actually tried to make content, right? I think it's pretty common. I think a lot of people have like toyed with the idea. But here's the thing: a lot of people, they kind of just upload shit because they think, oh, I'm already playing games. Let me just upload it anyways, right? And the thing is, I don't think there's anything wrong with that mentality. But you gotta like take a hard look at your own content, right? Just look at what you're uploading, and sometimes I question like, did they look at it like some of my friends, and I'm just like, did you actually look at what you're uploading? Because do you think anyone would actually watch it? And I know we're doing like the most laziest form of content, which is reactions, but at least I'm trying to put in effort compared to like the stuff that the other reaction channels that I've tried watching, right? Like I'm trying to emulate that. So at least I know that, I don't think I'm unique in the sense that if I like someone else's style of video and I try to reproduce it, I'm not the only one, right? But like, I do have friends that have actually tried to just upload straight videos of their gameplay, no commentary, nothing, and on top of that, they're shit at the game too. So it's just like, are you really thinking this through?
Yeah,
okay. This 50 views. Okay. Yo, okay. At least for the most part, we're doing better than them, I guess. And here's another thing too, right? There's the kind of the concept that if you kind of do too much variety, it's hard for your channel to grow, right? Like this is kind of the problem with my channel right now. So I've been doing reactions now for like roughly 3 months. I started in the middle of February with when ReZero came back, and the problem is like if all your topics are like way too all over the place, it's gonna confuse the algorithm, right? Because like whatever, if I'm watching like one type of show, and then like Witch Watch, for example, versus like some random ass isekai that I just uploaded, the audience is probably not the same. Like there will be some overlap, people that kind of watch everything. But the whole idea is just that because like the algorithm pushes out to like the isekai people, they might not watch a different type of anime, so it just like fucks up with the algorithm. So it's actually better to just limit your channel to just one thing. That's the theory anyways, and I'm actually testing this. I didn't like make an announcement yet, but I did make a second channel that I'm doing only Pokemon reactions. So there's a Chris Ray TV too, and so honestly so far it's doing a lot better. The thing is it could just be hard carried because Pokemon is like a way bigger IP, right? But I don't know, so far it seems to be true. Wait, my classmate, so I checked it out, but what the hell is this trend? Oh, you're just stealing the format of popular videos. Have you heard of editing? Okay. I mean, that's the thing, right? This is an interesting like topic to talk about. There's also the idea, right? Okay, dude, we're yapping way too much about this, but that's the whole point of anime reaction commentary. We're not just reactions, we're doing commentary too. There's the idea that you don't actually want to do this, right? Because I don't know how true this is, but you don't want like dead subs either. That's why they're getting their friends to just comment. But the thing is, you kind of want like actual good content, right? So that's kind of why when I started this this channel, I didn't tell anybody. Like, no, I didn't have like friends comment on the videos, because one, if you have like dead subs, apparently that's also bad for the algorithm. But two, like, I don't know, you kind of like want to see like what the actual engagement is like, right? You don't want fake views, fake comments on, because then you kind of get the wrong idea, right? Like, sure, you think that like, what's better, do you think like having 10 views on a video with like a bunch of the same comments from other people is really gonna help boost the channel? I don't know, maybe, but I don't think so. Just make better content, I guess. That's the idea. There. Okay. Well, she can make like witch videos, right? I don't know. There's still that whole idea of like she wants to go full public eventually and help people, right? But there's also like some people are hunting witches, so I guess you can't just do that. Right. Yeah. That's basically what you just said. Yeah, I know a specific reactor that's gonna have a field day with this part of the story, right? It's possible that like this is just one part. Sometimes they break it into like multiple sections. This guy, he's a YouTube expert. Yeah, he was talking to him the last episode, right, about like vintage rock fashion. Last episode. Was it 2 episodes ago? Oh, right. Yeah, he said he used to upload videos, right? Yeah, that's kind of all over the place, no? But that's kind of the thing, right? Like, I guess if you get to a sizable enough viewer base, then eventually you can just like kind of talk about everything. That's kind of like what the long-term goal is but if you kind of do that from the start, it's slow growth.
マイナーすぎてやっちゃってるからマジ俺変わってっからな君らも配信するの
それでね
でもさな
Yeah, what,
全部独学だしな
he's gonna have like a million views?
感性だけでやってるからセオリーみたいなのないし好き勝手やって変なのとか作っちゃうんだよね俺おかしいのかな
He's being edgy on purpose?
初対面で距離感近い
Yeah, that's like, whoa.
この人は相性悪そうだな
Yeah.
これが
Okay, let's see. 83. I mean, I guess we're doing a little better than him, I guess.
敬語マガミと登録者数も大したことないぞ
とにかく一本見てみるのよ
What's up guys? 敬語です
Okay.
今日は話題の
I mean, it's already better, right? Yo, this guy's got some sick stuff. Yo, he's basically us. Yo, we got the same shit. Yo, okay, I don't know. Maybe the thing's freaking blocking it, but I also have. I mean, I got the same freaking square shelf thing. Okay.
映画レビューになります何やねんそれいやマジ最高もう冒頭から中盤それかけてマジ最高でした
Yeah, this section is like making me reevaluate like my own channel right now.
この映画はね同僚シリーズのモギー・マンゴスチン監督ってことでね
Okay.
俺も楽しみだ
I don't know. When it comes to some of these references, I don't really get them. But
俺モギー・マンゴスチン監督って人をすげえリスペクトして
to be honest, I don't know what he's talking about.
他にもドンカバシでもあんま有名じゃないからな好き俺はなんかそういう誰も見ないような作品にすげえ心つかまれることが
They said call him loner hipster, right?
自分らしいと思ってんだけど
Well, that's kind of the point of like his videos, right? Is to, I guess, kind of connect with people that are just like him in theory.
ミニモギー・マンゴスチン監督のデビュー作映画みんな見たかな
Okay, what do they think? Oh, double speed. You're watching. Are we gonna do commentary on times 2 speed? Times 4 speed? Yeah, that is not exactly the same, but it's kind of like these types of videos, right? Where like people want to watch certain types of reactions, but they don't want people pausing. That's kind of the thing. There's some people it's not that common, but eventually sometimes I'll get like comments that are like, "You pause too much, stop talking." No, because that's the point. The point is like, sure, the video has a specific topic, but the long-term goal is that people watch the video for the person. Because, like I said, the end goal is to be able to give commentary on literally anything, right? You look at the top reactors. We'll call them reactors, but realistically, like I said, it's more like anime commentary with like reactions, which is part of it. But dude, on your favorite reactors, you could probably watch a video of them talk about anything, right? Like, I don't know. Think of the biggest ones. You could probably they could probably make a video about painting their wall and watch it dry, and honestly, they'd probably get a bunch of views. Okay, that one did well. 437. Okay.
自己承認欲求の塊だな。ほっといてくれよ。
T シャツはちょっと気になるのよ
Okay, there you go. See, he got someone.
マガミ君の動揺はどうであれ。管理と比べればプロっぽいクオリティだった。増やす技術だけ彼らに教えてやってほしいんだ。君はいいやつだけど失礼。
Well, I don't know. Based on what he's doing, I guess they have no one else to ask, right? Yo, I actually want them to go over this. Let's see if we can apply anything to our channel. Okay, opening. Okay, but are they gonna talk about like you gotta choose non-copyright music? Just like us. Okay, what's this? Drama also? And he couldn't capitalize on because his channel is just a bunch of random crap. That's basically what we're talking about. What does it say? Okay. I actually know the guy who made this, and he's a deaf loser hipster. Oh my god, dude. Kind of true, maybe. I mean, like, I guess it would help get your other stuff in the algorithm. That's the thing. There's also like some idea that like comments and likes don't actually help push your video in the algorithm. Like it helps push if somebody liked your video, then they'll get recommended similar videos, but it doesn't help other people. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is. Oh, he's here. He ends up living with us, right? Is this how? Is this supposed to be a target? Yeah, that's actually how people act too, right? Okay, I can only understand from like kind of my perspective on why I would have done something similar. I guess it's kind of like a self-defense mechanism, right? Like just in case, like you know that you're into non-popular stuff, so but you kind of say this shit just in case that they don't end up liking it, and you kind of had a disclaimer, so they can't like shit on you for it because you already shit on yourself. That's kind of my understanding of it. Like there could be like different angles to it, but. Yo, look at. I want to see them do like a reaction, so we can do a reaction to an anime reaction of a reaction. Oh. Honestly, this sounds like a fun project. There was like a freaking anime. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like something about the childhood friend doesn't lose, right? And it was basically just like the whole idea was like kids get together and start their own YouTube project. I don't know. It was kind of fun. Is that's how he starts living with us, right? Okay. I saw the 0. I got like sad, but okay, they literally just uploaded it. This is it? Yeah, does this count as like OST? Do I need to mute this? This is the intro. This is the intro. Oh, wait, they're playing his game. Okay, I thought they were gonna play the shit game that he, or the B tier game that he brought. What? Okay. Yo, CGI grasshoppers? I guess. Oh, what the fuck? Do you think they uploaded this? Like, do you think the production is high enough for that? Not only did they make the YouTube channel, we can actually play this game. I don't know. They got Yoasobi for an opening. Is that where all the money went? Okay. That's the text they added? Ask him, he's right there. That'd be fun. Oh my god. I don't realize, is this game also a reference to something? Am I not cultured enough? I know some of their like their anime references, or their manga. Well, not all of them, but I don't know. Okay, this one 5K. Okay, they matched my To Be Hero X trailer trailer view count. Oh, okay, that is way too. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna talk about the votes on the comments. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, just a cute girl, that's it. Okay, alright. We surprised, okay. Super refine it in the plant, okay. Because I was gonna say next, right? Like, their next topic has to kind of pull out the same things. They can't just like play another game, because that weird ass game was entertaining to watch them, but the next video has to accomplish the same thing. See, like, I guess the cooking one didn't really do that well. That's another thing too, right? People, it's kind of like a flavor of the month hobby where people put in effort, and maybe they either just get bored or sometimes they just get demotivated, right? Damn, I kind of want to see more, to be honest, but I guess it's not that important. We gotta move on. Is that the girl that asked him out? No, no. Okay, that's her.
ありがとう。サンキュー。鈴鹿さん、よしだね。貧困。由緒正しいご令状。勉強もできるし、火の打ちど
Don't recognize her from the OPA, but
いい子の密かな憧れよ。
maybe she's just temporary.
きっと萌ちゃんはね、古風で清楚なタイプ。
No, he's too worried about trying to keep you alive.
で、料理も上手で。
Great singer.
字も美しいの。
I guess that's like a common theme in anime where like it's part of being perfect. He's those, right?
ちょっち減った。
Okay, there we go.
とにかく不器用なんです。
Well, why is he here?
清宮さんは何でもできるタイプだ。
気があるだけで、そのどれもうまくできてないんです。おばあ様にいろいろな習い事をさせられて。
That's the grandmother.
小かけだと言われ。
Do you think that that can help? I don't know. We'll write some like talismans or some shit.
生きれば魔界の子。日本舞踊を踊れば取り憑かれたマリオネットだと言う。
なんで全部悪魔的に評されるんだ。
I don't know. They're bringing up a lot of supernatural. I mean, it could just be for jokes, but sounds like something's gonna go on here.
美味しそうだよ。
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's wrong with it?
エビフライを作って
Okay, okay. But how does it taste?
っていうのは。
If it tastes good,
リカちゃん、私を
yeah, yeah.
器用にしてください。
That's. I figured we were gonna try and help her. They'll give you lots of money.
他も不器用。
It's just they said she's rich, right?
さすがにそんな魔法は
And
ない
her
の
spells
よ。
are all temporary too.
それに2個の
Yeah, yeah.
魔法は大抵効果時間があるでもいいんです。実はおばあ様から今度サバ
Okay, I figured it was just to like impress her and get her off her back for a
合
bit.
格しなければこれ以上青春の時間を習い事で奪われたくあり
I mean, I guess she's not thinking that far ahead, but like this is just a temporary solution, and it might backfire even if it works for the moment.
習い事ばかりは
茶道か。人が多いな。
Okay,
器用になる魔法はないけど。
dance.
ちゃん、手出して。はい。
Whoa.
萌ちゃんだけ手動かして。
Okay, so the idea is that we sync up our bodies so someone else that's better does it. Oh.
俺の動きが伝わった。
この魔法を全身にかけてベストコントロールする作戦でいこう。
No.
俺これから茶道を学ぶんだよ。俺人は。
Okay. Is the idea that because like she's inept at so much stuff, it's better to just have somebody else try? I guess. Tea ceremony club. Huh. I guess it's like I guess getting Mojito to do it is better than actually just asking someone that actually knows it, because then you might owe them a favor.
土曜日、清宮家。このうちに練習をしておく。
Okay, yeah, he's still here. He's still here.
今回もマガミ君の教。
例のガジェットは用意できたよ。
Oh.
小型カメラが内蔵
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
スマ茶室とは別の場所からも
What if there's a small enough delay that it fucks it up?
この部屋を借りたから。
Just. Do we count Nico as like fucking shit up? So far, no, right? Because I was mostly just talking about the YouTube channel. We didn't actually fuck anything up. But so. Did we haven't had we had an episode where we just didn't? I think I was talking about the other. Like episode 4 or something, right? I don't know. This is gonna go bad somehow.
清宮ちゃん、早くリハーサルしようよ。それが大変なの。
Okay.
おばあ様が予定を早めて今日いるって。
Okay, but we're ready, right? In theory, we're ready.
ぶっつけ本番かよ。
Okay, VR'd up.
若程度の試験に合格できなければ
Okay.
清宮君の娘と恥ずかしい
Not entirely disowned, but you'll just get more lessons. Maybe. If we fuck this up hard enough, do you think we'll disown?
口も深
いらんこと喋んな。はいおばあ様言うとけ。
ダメだ。
Okay. Think anything else is synced? Not our freaking respiratory system.
本当にそこの時代にはもっと厳しかったものだよ。でもね、身につけておいてよかったと後で。
But if we gotta like take a piss in the middle of this?
はい、おばあ様。
礼儀作法は重要な順番になる。
Yes, grandmother.
はい、おばあ様。
Okay, make it. Does it supposed to actually make sense? Yes, grandmother.
はい。今日読んでもいちゃん。
Yo, he's sweating buckets.
入るところから
戸を開ける動作は3段。引き手に手をかけて少し下から8寸のところ
Oh my god.
半分まで開け
This is crazy. Did I say fuck the shit? Well, this is extreme. Just fuck the shit and run away. Hey, we got space. Come live with us. Oh. He's... That's on the other side, right? Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
入室は膝をついたままにじって入る。両手の拳を畳について。
But their bodies are not the same length, though.
体を浮かせて前
The
に
same size. Oh. Yeah. But she's gonna think she's possessed, and then we're gonna fucking make some warding curse words. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. No. Dude, when we have to interact with the grandmother directly, shit's gonna be fucked. Oh my god. She can joke? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it looks like she has concern for her there. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so that was someone else's fault. Yeah, she's possessed. She's not whipping her. Bowl's gonna be different size. It's not the same bowl, right? Yeah. That bowl's way taller. She's a spill. No? Okay, it worked. We got baited. It almost looked good there for a second, right? Oh. Yo, this OST. Hmm? Okay, more lessons or? It's crazy. It might have actually just been better to let her just try on her own. No? Oh. We save her from the bee? Yo, that is... is that a normal horn? Oh. Okay, I don't know. I guess like the whole theme of when we fuck up somehow. We fuck up, but then like somehow everything just works out. So saving her from the bee is gonna get us out of these lessons. Okay. That one worked out though. That was elegant. She's gonna be like, that was elegant as fuck. Oh, Riz up your own grandma. Yeah. You're now the head of the household. Okay, nice. Yeah. Is this gonna be a recurring thing where we have to help her with her test? No, rejected. Oh, damn, that's it. Okay. Okay. Yes. I actually want to check if they have a channel. Probably not. Oh, okay. Part-time job. Okay. Okay. All right, and that was episode 7 of Witch Watch. Kind of a two-parter here. This was one of the more slice of life episodes, I guess. Right. First part. Nico and Con trying to become YouTubers because they heard that you can make money and they weren't really thinking through their videos. Like, we basically talked about that a lot. And Keiko here, Keiko to the rescue. So I guess this is something to take away from the episode, that he's kind of part of the cast now. Because he even showed up in the second half, right? But like, he hasn't officially moved in. Actually, I don't know. I'm just assuming he moves in because of the way the opening is with like the 4 shoes, right? But it could just be he just comes here every day after school. And the YouTube section was like really interesting, mainly because like obviously this is a YouTube channel, and I'm trying to grow mine too. And then there was definitely some stuff that was relatable, so that was a fun part to talk about. But there wasn't really any magic involved in that, right? And the second half, this one was a more magic-centric one, where so her name was too complex to just remember off the bat. But girl from her class, she's supposed to come from like some elegant family, but she's actually not very elegant herself. And she goes to Nico to asking for some spell to help her out with this because her grandma's testing her on a tea ceremony, but she's shit at it. So I guess the brilliant idea we had was to have Mojito control her body, I guess via synchronization. Do we count this as Nico fucking up? I'm actually gonna say no. Mainly because it actually wasn't her fault. Because one, it's not. Sure, we technically made the situation worse. Because like I said, after these performances, it might have actually just been better to let her do it herself. But she was kind of doomed to begin with, right? And then, like I said, things do work out in the end where we elegantly captured the Hornet. But the thing is, like I said, it's not over yet, right? Because she basically was saying that she's having more tests afterwards. So, I don't know. He denied helping her later on. Based on the vibe of the show, I don't know, it's possible we will talk to her again and there'll be an update on whatever the fuck she's trying to do. But yeah, next episode is called, well, they're gonna have something related to part-time jobs. I'm pretty sure the prophecy is like, not even like the long-term one, like kind of the smaller ones that we talked about a couple episodes ago, like they're still on the table, right? There's supposed to be that charm that we have that it'll, there's like a marking on it and it'll disappear once the prophecy is fulfilled. Right, something's supposed to happen at the school, or it's related to someone at the school, right? Like, I don't remember if it was like specifically had to be at the school or it was someone from the school. It'll happen outside. Have we been alternating between like slice of life and like actual plot episodes every then? I don't know. I guess the main cast is assembled now, right? Because this Keigo guy, he's like part of the main quartet in the opening, so I don't know. I guess we'll just see what happens in the next episode. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. As always, if you made it this far, thanks for supporting the channel. Leave a like if you can, because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series too. And I don't know, it's just funny because this was a fucking YouTube episode, and they also ended on asking for likes and subscriptions. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.